Hello world, this is Cocoroom, heavenly garden in the middle of Kamagasaki. Hello world, this is Cocoroom and I'm Dan, your international radio host. Today we will listen to a performance given by an orchestra. It's part of the Kamage or the Kamagasaki University of the Arts, and it's really exciting because not only will there be an orchestra, we'll be having a haiku workshop and an improvised performance of each haiku, because each haiku will be scored and given some musical element to it as well. So that's going to be exciting. Here we go. Hope you enjoy. So right now in our haiku workshop, we're meant to fill in this piece of paper, and each workshop will work according to a theme, and it's about to be announced.
And that's kocha.
And the announcement says the theme is kocha. So it's like kocha is like a black tea, a British styled one. And okay, so we're now about to write the first line of our haiku, and it'll be inspired by the theme of kocha, or which is like black tea. Now the funny thing about this this paper that we're writing on is that on one side there's also a music sheet, and we're meant to fill that in with stickers that correspond to music notes, and our haiku will be played that way. I've never done this before, so it's going to be exciting. So the first part of the workshop is over. Everyone's got a haiku and a score sheet ready, and now the violinists will try to play our notes, which we just made up. So this haiku just says, Yuki usagi higashi dashi o akai hane. So I wanted to write dashi gara, which is like coffee ground or tea leftovers, but I ran out of syllables or sounds for this. Anyway, good luck with this. So.
Oh,
nice. Oh, okay. So that was a clarinet. Next is violin. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay, so I don't know how to read musical notes very well. I only have a little training. So that was nice actually to hear. What I wanted my haiku to mean was a snow rabbit eats coffee or tea grounds, and blue out comes a red flower or something, because I had this very I had this like dream image I wanted to show. So and I know that I need to make the music go up and down a lot, so I was glad to hear that come out. Tenga just said that this lecture only happens once a year, so people really look forward to it. It's one of Cocoroom's most popular lectures and workshops, so of course it gets booked out really quickly, and there's a lot of people here today, which is probably why we couldn't finish our haiku performance in time. Well, we couldn't finish our appraisal of the haikus in time, because after we finish after the musicians finish playing the haikus, we're meant to have people give some praise on each haiku, but we didn't have time for that today, so it's not like the last time. So in the previous episode, we did that in one haiku workshop. We didn't have time for that today because we have a lot to do. Anyway, let's listen to the presentations from the musicians on stage and the leaders of the workshop.
華やかな真っ白な世界闇の下
Yeah, so what's really funny about this part of the lecture now is that on stage we have the actual improvisation and performance, and it's really good, it's really exciting. But with the place where the audience sits, there's a little girl playing a toy guitar, and she's just strumming along, having fun, kind of playing along to the music, I'm guessing, but she's also just having fun with it. And this is something that can only happen here in a place like Cocoroom. Yes. And of course, people are free to use some of the toys to play along with music, and everyone can make a kind of improvised medley, which is fun. But yeah, you're not going to find that in a lot of traditional orchestras or traditional places where they perform music. So this kind of free form and improvisation and excitement can only happen in like experimental places like Cocoroom. So this is really exciting. A bit chaotic, but you know, chaos is what creates a lot of things that are new. So yeah, I'm just thankful to be here right now and experiencing all this. So the performance is over. We just heard the finale play, and that was really exciting because the audience got to participate in the performance as well. We passed around some maracas, clapped along, and yeah, the little girl I mentioned earlier was still playing her guitar, and yeah, of course, everyone in the audience is a hero and a player as well. And it's good. Oh yeah, there were tambourines too. So yeah, that's what we all heard. Now, this lecture comes once a year. It happens only once a year in Cocoroom. So next one's going to happen again next year, and everyone's excited and looking forward to that. So,
Hello world, this is Cocoroom.
okay, so that's the Kamagasaki Orchestra, which comes only once a year in the Cocoroom's Kamagasaki University of the Arts calendar. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode. See you again soon.
Hello world, this is Cocoroom.